It is Thursday, June 3rd, Thankful Thursday, and we'll jump right into our workout today. Good to have water nearby or a towel. Keep hydrated, keep dry during our exercises. Complete 20 seconds of each exercise below, resting for 10 seconds between exercises. High knees, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, and fast feet, okay? So everything is up other than the mountain climbers. So I'm going to bring my timer up onto the table. I think everybody can still see that okay. Tilt it a little bit. High knees for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to march the first round. We are going to be doing our warm-up twice. So the next time I'll probably jog. 20 seconds. 10-second rest. I'm just going to let my timer run too. Oh, mountain climbers. There we go. Until it hits 50 seconds. Jumping jacks at 60 seconds. Until 120. Ten-second rest till 130. And then fast feet for 20 seconds. Here we go. Ten seconds. And then that's our first time through. So once we hit our 10, we'll reset. Get a little drink of water. And then do it one more time for warm-up. High knees, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, fast feet. And our skill. High knees for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. Mountain climbers are next. As soon as I hit 30. And 50 seconds into our jumping jacks. Once I hit 60, fast feet. And time. Here we go, 2 minutes. So that warm-up was about 4 minutes total. With a little rest in between, and then now at the end. Definitely when you go really fast with your fast feet or quick feet, it gets you really warmed up, kind of your whole body. So for today, for our skill, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things that we're going to be doing. I think 5 of them are crunches, so maybe 6 exercises. All down on the mat. So make sure you have a blanket or a towel, something that you can lay down that's soft if you want to be a little more comfortable. Obviously, yoga mat, carpet, rug, all of those are pretty comfortable as well if you already have that in your space, but up to you. So complete each of the below for 30 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds between exercises. So I'm going to bring my timer down. I think you can still see that okay. A plank jack. So that is new today. So we're combining a plank and a jumping jack, okay? Now how do you do that? You're going to be staying down in your plank position, but you know in a jumping jack, when you bring obviously your hands and your feet out, kind of into an X, and then back together, out, right? So if I'm in my plank, either using my hands or my elbows and forearms, I can kind of jump out with my feet like a jumping jack, or step them out and bring them back in, okay? So a plank jack, hopefully you can see okay from the side. If I'm in a plank position, once again, I can kind of do something like that, using my feet like a jumping jack, or step, step, and then step back in. Okay, so that's a plank jack. You're doing a plank, but your feet are either doing a jumping jack motion, jumping, or stepping side, side, in, side, side, in, okay? Those can be pretty tough for 30 seconds too, right? Crunches, mountain climbers. In plank position, bring your knees to chest. Crunches, regular plank. Crunches, side plank. So that's going to be new today as well. So rather than doing a regular plank where our abs are facing towards the floor, a side plank gets you to turn on your side. So the side of your foot and your elbow, and you're trying to keep this nice and straight. So side plank would look like that. And then the very last one is going to be switching the sides for the side plank, okay? So I know you look at my back during that one. So if I'm leaning on my right arm for the first one, then the next one I'll do my left arm. So I could switch so my hands over here and my feet are here, so I'm still facing the camera, or flip and face away. We'll make a decision depending on how we're feeling, because we're doing each of those exercises once. We're not going back through a second time, because like I said, I think there's 10 at 30 seconds apiece, plus our 30-second rest built into it. So it should take us around 5 minutes of exercise, 5 minutes of resting, roughly. Okay? So 30-second plank jack, followed by a 30-second rest. Okay? First time we've done plank jack, so good luck. In 3, 2, 1. So I'm in my plank. 5 seconds to go. Whew. Those are tough. 30-second rest, followed by 30 seconds of crunches. Whew. I don't want to lay and rest after those plank jacks. Those were tougher than I thought they were going to be. 30 seconds feels like a long time. Crunches. Looks like halfway through our crunches. Here we go. 30-second rest. What do we have next? Mountain climbers, followed by crunches. Here we go, mountain climbers. Ten seconds to go. And 30. 30-second rest, followed by 30 seconds of crunches. Remember, if you need to get a drink or use a towel during your 30-second rest is a good time to do that. I'm just too tired to get up. Crunches. Definitely when adding all these things together, my abs, my core, I'm definitely starting to feel it. Still have a couple more exercises to go. I think our plank, and then a side plank on each side. Oh, there we go. Almost lost track of time. 30-second rest, followed by a 30-second plank. Just a regular plank for this one. Here we go. Always focusing on my breathing, in through my nose, out through my mouth. In through my nose, out through my mouth. And 5 seconds to go. And there we go. Side plank. So remember, you can choose which side you want to do first. I'm going to go with my right side. So I get my elbow, forearm planted, and my feet turn sideways. And go. I push up off the mat. You can do whatever you'd like with your free hand. Trying to keep yourself off of the mat, your hip off of the mat, keeping your body straight. and 30-second rest. I'm going to switch forward for my second one. Hopefully I don't click or clip the timer, knock it over. Stay straight, side plank for 30 seconds at our 6-minute mark. First time we've done side planks, first time for those plank jacks. All these planks and crunches, working our core, our abs, abdomen, obliques, lots of little muscles in our stomach area. They're very important to strengthen in time. Got lots of pieces of my yoga mat on me, starting to fall apart a bit with my shoes. Hopefully if you're doing them at home, in your socks or your bare feet, and you're using a yoga mat, you're not tearing it apart like me. Here we go. That was pretty tiring. Now, as we always finish off, our challenge. So our challenge for today, personally, I've done enough planks and crunches. If you wanted to do 60 seconds of plank jacks, crunches, mountain climbers, regular plank, side plank, you could switch to 30 seconds on each side. You could, but to finish it off, I'm going to change the exercise a bit. I'm going to give you the choice between lunges, squats, or mountain climbers. Okay? I think I'm going to do forward lunges for 60 seconds. You could squat, could do mountain climbers, or as I said, you can do any of those planks or crunch combinations from the activity. But I think I need to give my core a little bit of a rest, okay? So I'm going to do forward lunges for 60 seconds. Our challenge is always 1 minute, beginning in 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway there, 30 seconds in. In 1 minute, 60 seconds is up. Well done on our skill. And to finish off our cool down, we're going to do the child's pose, ab stretch, and standing hamstring and calf stretch. 60 seconds each, okay? So child's pose, yoga pose, where you're sitting back towards your heel, stretching your arms out straight, stretches out your shoulders and your muscles in your upper back. So we'll start with that. Child's pose in 3, 2, 1. Sitting back towards my heel. Trying to keep my neck, head back in alignment. Stretch your hands out, your arms out as far as you comfortably can. Obviously, if a stretch hurts, make sure that you go back to a comfortable position. You want to feel something, because you do want your muscles to stretch out a bit after a workout. And we're moving into the ab or abdominal stretch right from this one. So we're going to stay down on the mat. 10 seconds left. Into our ab stretch, toes and knees on the ground, hands up, push. I'm keeping my toes and my knees, my hips down. And remember, bring your hands closer to you if you want to give yourself a bit more of a stretch. But if it hurts your lower back, slide your hands forward a little bit more. You want to feel it through your abs, through your core. And then the standing hamstring and calf stretch. That looks like another minute there. And then our standing stretch, feet together, reaching down towards my toes. Knees bent a little bit, not too much. And I can either try to reach all the way down to the floor or stick at my shoelaces. Whichever one you would like to do. Halfway through. "15 seconds. Quarter left. Got 10 seconds. And our cool down is complete. Thank you for joining us again. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.